angles, and he's got dirt, definitely like diving on sandpaper. The whole weight of his body is taken on the elbow. The back leg goes under, and then the whole impact taken on the elbow. There's certainly going to be need for some mercurochrome there. But that's not the... Oh, that's a nasty one. That could have even caused some problems in the groin area. Leg spread as he did slip.
Track, a tough day for punters with only one favourite successful. The first was a hurdle, and Long Range had set up a big lead mid-race.
Towards the last one now, and Long Range draws to this or wrapped it very hard. He's still got a very good lead over Eric the Red and then Highland Ranger, but Long Range has run them ragged as he went past the 100-metre mark, 8 lengths in front of Eric the Red and Highland Ranger, and that's the way they finish. Long Range scores easily, eased up by 10 lengths. Eric the Red has run second, 3 lengths to Highland Ranger. Then there's a...
Long Range jumped a few poorly, but still won by 10 lengths. Faristan was 10-9 favourite in race 2.
To go. Raj put us in front. Faristan getting at the outside. Epicenter going for a run between them. And then Just a Fox on the rails. Faristan flat to the boards. Epicenter and Just a Fox have come away to fight it out. Epicenter just in front of Just a Fox and Faristan coming again. Epicenter in front. Epicenter. Epicenter's won it by a neck to Faristan and a half head away. Third on the inside, Just a Fox. Then Raj...
2 straight Flemington wins for Epicenter, and the favourite was a little disappointing. Golden Walk was 7-4 in the third.
Walk under the stick at the 250-metre mark now, and Isa Jack has got away to lead by a length and a half. La Elegance down the middle of the course is starting to pick up Isa Jack, then Golden Walk, but Isa Jack in front as they race to the 100. Out by 2 lengths, La Elegance out very wide, can't reach it. Isa Jack kept going by Lenny Maund, and Isa Jack gets home by a length and a half to La Elegance. Third placing goes to Golden Walk, and therefore...
Isa Jack was easy in the market at 6-1, but won well. The filly La Elegance was a big run. Now we move to race 4.
To go, O'Cool still in front of Race Home the outside. Dynamic Dancer under the whip trying to reach them. Then Mystic Monarch. They've got 200 to go. Race Home's put his head in front of O'Cool fighting back. Mystic Monarch getting into the clear, running on strongly now. He's picking them up strongly. Mystic Monarch starting to get to Race Home. Race Home ahead in front. Mystic Monarch goes home better. Mystic Monarch wins by a neck. Race Home is second. 2 lengths to O'Cool, who held on well.
Mystic Monarch only arrived from New Zealand this week and scored very impressively, ridden by Darren Gauci. Now to race 5 and a remarkable performance from Dowie, which ran right off the track at the home turn.
Just a bit is in that bunch of horses, and they're followed as they swing for home by Afghan's Idol. Dowie's run off the track. Dowie's running towards the extreme outside rail as they race into the straight now. And Vera's Boy snuck through on the inside to go to the lead, to the wind tackling. 2 lengths further back then. Poachinella starting to run on hard the outside from Lake Worth. 250 to go, and to the wind has got the Vera's Boy. 3 lengths away, Poachinella grinding home. And then Captain Police, it's to the wind in front with 100 metres to go. He's in front of Vera's Boy, Poachinella, and Dowie's on the outside rail. It's to the wind in front as they hit the line. On the outside, Dowie's on the grandstand rail and might have won this from To the Wind. Poachinella's run third.
He certainly did win it. An incredible performance there, starting at 5-1, defeating To the Wind, who was 6s into 7-2, and Poachinella at 8-1. Now the stayers race.
Reject has got to the lead from Shuri. Noble Comment under the whip out after Reject, and then came Sincerely Yours. 200 out and Reject, a length and a half to Noble Comment, flat to the boards. 2 lengths behind those, Lay's Choice into the clear. Reject in front. He's holding Noble Comment as they went to the 50-metre mark. Reject in front. Reject will win. Reject by a length to Noble Comment, a short head to Lay's Choice third. Then came...
Reject back to his best form on his favourite track, and Lay's Choice got second in the photo. Race 7, Jamaica in the favourite, got knocked over early.
Pretty well. They've got 200 to go, and Woking in front by over a length now to Calenza. Game Trooper picking them up on the inside, and then Stevens' mate. Woking, though, has broken away from the field under the whip. He'll be too good, and Woking goes on to win a length and a quarter. Game Trooper. Third out wide, Top Rate in front of Stevens' mate.
Woking scored nicely at 7-1, Game Trooper 8-1, and Top Rate was 12-1. In the last, the favourite, Golden Treece.
They're followed now by, on the outside, Golden Tree starting to get to the leaders. They've got 200 to go. Not much between Grandstand and Flat. Golden Tree and Lady Kiernash have got to the lead, and on the flat, Galway Gale. Golden Tree on the outside, Galway Gale on the inside. They go to the line. There's not going to be much between them. I'd say Golden Tree. I'd say Golden Tree has won from either Galway Gale or Lady Kiernash. Then Goodwood...
And in the last, it was Golden Treese too good, and at last the favourite got up to score at 13-4, Lady Kiernash 25s, and Galway Gale was at 14-1. The quadrella at Flemington, for the numbers of 1, 9, 5 and 6, paid $1,355.75. Double 10 and 6, 41.20, extra 4 and 1, 17.85. At Rose Hill, the double 4 and 9, 31.40, extra 8 and 9, 5.35. In Adelaide, the numbers of 10 and 9, 268.95, extra 15 and 5, $2.85. The Bendigo Quadrella, 1, 2, 9 and 3, $285.15. The double 1 and 9, 17.50, extra for 2 and 3, $13.50. The final
out of racing at Flemington this afternoon, 8 races. Not a great day for the punters, but certainly, as Terry mentioned before, one of the highlight performances was in the first leg of the double by the Colin Hayes-trained Dowie, and we'll be taking a look at that in just a moment. Let's have a look at the results of the earlier races. In the first event, long range, in the hurdle race, a most impressive win at 14-1 from Eric the Red at 8, Highland Range at 12-1, and Samides got into trouble at the start but was disappointing at 5-2. In the second event on the card, Epicenter successful here at 9-2 from the 10-9 favourite Farristan, and Just a Fox was third at 8-1. In the third race on the program, the favourite was Golden Walk at 7-4.
Lead with 300 to go, dash 2 lengths to La Elegance. Fight and Unite's gone. Golden Walk is running on fairly well with Ivory. It's La Elegance might be going home better than anything out in the centre of the track. Moved up to tackle Isa Jack with 100 to go. No, Isa Jack's hanging on the inside. Isa Jack's in fact starts to come away from La Elegance, and Isa Jack's won it well. A length and a quarter La Elegance, followed by Golden Walk third, then Ivory, bow time.
Apprentice Lenny Morn successful on Isa Jack at 6s from La Elegance 7-2, and Golden Walk the favourite third at 7-4. In the first leg of the quadrella race 4, the favourite Race Home at 6-4.
O'Cool grabbed by Race Home. Mystic Monarch can't get out. Dynamic Dancer battling on from Roman Luck, then Charge d'Affaire with 200 to go now. O'Cool and Race Home together. Mystic Monarch, Gouchy's getting him out now. Will it be too late? Mystic Monarch out after Race Home, who's got clear. Mystic Monarch gobbling him up near the line, draws level, 30 to go and wins. Mystic Monarch by a neck to Race Home. A length and a half third was O'Cool, fourth Dynamic Dancer.
Mystic Monarch getting up in the last few strides at 5-1 to defeat the favourite Race Home at 6-4 and O'Cool at 16-1. In the first leg of the double race 5, the favourite was To the Wind at 7-2, and there's Dowie heading straight for the outside as they come around the turn.
To the Wind, Lakeworth trying to get out from Great Poet. Dowie's hit the outside fence, and then Pochinella under the whip from further back in the field. Then at the head of the others is Sir Exit with a scorching run. To the Wind got to the lead from Vera's Boy at the 300. Lakeworth can't go on. Pochinella is coming home pretty well. Sir Exit can't find any more, and Captain Palace from out wide, and Dowie down the outside. To the Wind in front of Pochinella. Dowie against the outside fence might beat them all. It's going to be close. Dowie's won it, I reckon, against the outside fence. I'll give it a Dowie. From To the Wind and Pochinella, followed by the Vagrant, Captain Palace.
Yes, well, I'm just not sure whether it was the tactic of the horse or the rider Neil Perryman, but it was successful. Dowie 5-1, To the Wind 7-2 favourite, and Pochinella at 8-1. Third leg of the quadrella race 6, Noble Comet the favourite at 13-8.
Get out at the head of the others at the 300 now, and it's Reject taking the lead narrowly from Showery. Noble Comment plodding after them on the outside. Sincerely Yours is getting out. Aquastar can't go on at all. Flower down the outside, but Reject clear at the 200. A length and a half. Noble Comment, Lay's Choice running on, but Reject's holding them clearly at bay. Old Noble trying very hard, but he pulled himself into the ground, and Reject's going on to win it by about a length and a quarter. Noble Comment might have just got second from Lay's Choice. Nothing.
Reject at 7-1, Bob of the Head for the Miners, Lay's Choice at 14s, and the favourite third Noble Comment at 13-8. Last leg of the quadrella was race 7, and Jamaica in the favourite at 3s.
Steeler Star and Stevens Mate and Brazana. Woking in front under great pressure at the 300. Stevens Mate's out after it from Game Trooper and Calenza. Woking just the leader, a half length in front now. Stevens Mate trying hard, but Woking's gradually drawing away on the run home. Top Rate is coming from last, but Woking's going to outstay them. Wins it a length to Game Trooper, and Top Rate's got third just in front of Stevens Mate and Calenza.
Woking at 7-1, taking out the second leg of the double from Game Trooper at 8s, top rate 12s, and Jamaica in was Polax soon after the start, unplaced at 3-1. In the last event on the card, Golden Trees, the 13-4 favourite, good performance to beat Lady Kiernash at 25-1 and Goldwale Gale at 14-1. A check of the doubles now from around Australia, the extra double at Melbourne. On 4 Epicenter and 1 Mystic Monarch paid $17.85. The daily double for 10 Dowie and 6 Woking paid $41.20. And the quadrilla at Flemington on 1, 9, 5 and 6, $1,355.75. Interstate today in Sydney, the extra double 8 and 9, $5.35. The daily double combination was 4 and 9 for a dividend of $31.40. In Adelaide, the extra double, 15 and 5, $2.85, and the daily double on 10 and 9, with the Bolter Enchanted Rhythm taking out the second leg, $268.95. Provincial racing today was at Bendigo, and 2 and 3 was the extra double combination for $13.50. The daily double on 1 and 9, $17.50, and the quadrilla on the numbers 1, 2, 9 and 3 paid a dividend of $285.15. Still on racing, and up in Cairns today, North Queensland quarter horse Sava Jet broke the Australasian record of 21 consecutive wins. It scored its 22nd consecutive win at Cannon Park, scored by a length and 3/4. It's a quarter horse. Over the 400-metre journey, it broke the course record and ran 22.71 seconds, starting at 4-1 on. And that record was formerly held by the champion Queensland galloper Picnic in the Park. So a new Australasian record to Sava Jet up in Cairns today. And incidentally, just before we go, some good news in the cricket. Australia has managed to capture 1 wicket, and the score now 1 for 95 with Srikanth, the batsman, out for 51. Well, the weather is next, and it should be fine again tomorrow, although partly cloudy. Debbie will have the details after this break.
Now.
Thank you very much.